What's up? What's goody? It's your boy Ricky. This is a rhetorical what? Nothing. Chill. Okay. Today's video is gonna be me whipping up in the kitchen. Call me Chef Boy R&B. And I'm going to be cooking Doritos, hot Cheetos, nachos. And of course, these are the contents. Get close. You're doing extra, B. Okay, these are the contents of tomatoes, green onions, sour cream. Okay, that's ghetto. It's open already because this man wanted some ground beef and chips. We have Doritos, jalapeno cheese, just cop two just to be safe, and the Cheeto Puffs. And to maneuver the meat and other
Merch
products.
in bio. Always
That's
plug.
not merch.
Always plug.
I'm gonna be using this. Oh yeah, and of course the ground beef. You can't forget about the ground beef. But the first thing you need to do, the hands. Thank you. I didn't even have to sing. You're too close, bruh. Chill. Bruh.
Stop recording.
Shut up. Alright. Okay, so I wash my hands. And you're going to want to start out with the thing that's going to take the longest, which is the ground beef. So, hold on, pause it real fast. Alright, I'm back. But like I said before I paused the video, you're going to want to start off with the thing that's going to take the longest, which is the ground beef. And like I said, I'm Chef Boy RD out here, bro. Got the copper pan, B. Ain't nothing sticking. We might as well make this a copper pan review. But like I said, let's start off with the beef. Let me get a knife. You finished with that? No. Alright, let me just grab something else. Should have had this beforehand. I'm just gonna use this to open it. And I don't have like taco type ground beef seasoning, so I'm just gonna use this. Smack though, so be Gucci. Alright. Alright, this is being a little extra. First part. Let me open this up. And I'm gonna be using all of the ground beef. And the heat it's on right now, it's like it's in between low and medium. So yeah, you see? Right there. So I open it up. In this pan, it's a copper pan. It doesn't need oil. I don't know if you've seen the commercials or anything, but let me go ahead and put the beef in. Alright. Black families, do not waste. Get every last piece you can get. Okay. Put this back right here and wash my hands again because I just touched raw meat. Okay. So I got it's on right. I got the beef on the pan, and you're just gonna wanna, not grind it out, but spread it out. This is inefficient. This is too soft. They just keep going up. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so I've made some progress. I've mashed it out and it's already starting to cook. Like, look, put it in. You see how it's getting brown? You want to move it around because you don't want it. You want it evenly cooked. And I'll get back to you when I have some progress with the meat. Sounded funny. Alright, okay, so I'm going to be covering the meat with a seasoning to give it taste. Cause you don't want bland meat.
No, you don't want
that would have been. I know that would have been a disaster. Of course, you're gonna use the one with the holes, dude. You do not want your meat too salty. So lightly dab it. Do not aggressively. Just lightly slip it and slick it over with the meat. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. So just yeah. Man, that's enough. And I keep saying this, but I'll get back to you when I have some progress.
Put maybe a little bit of milk in there at the end to kind of get the last of it out.
Okay, so okay, so the beef is almost done. As you can see, I told you it's getting brown. So now I'm gonna have to start chopping the ingredients, and this is cheese, but you're not gonna want to eat it cold, are you? So you're gonna put it in a pot. Just like put it on low. You don't want it too high. Just put it in a pot. Get a spoon. Get a spoon and scrape it out. Put it. Yes.
Let's get it.
Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. And that's what I'm getting out of that. Let me just spread it around. Get a view of it. Alright. Okay, that's cheesy. Okay, so now I'm going to be cutting the ingredients such as the tomatoes and the green olives. And I'm not going to use a cutting board because I have granite, so I'm just going to be able to use that. And I'm going to start off with the green onions. Start with that. And you don't want to use too much because you don't want the can you straighten it? You're gonna, yeah, but you don't want an overwhelming taste of green olives, and I mean olives, green onions, and you're not gonna eat it just regular. You need to clean it first. So let's grab these. Just run them through some water. Run them through some water. Did. Okay, so I want to make sure they're fully clean. You don't want dirty green olives. I mean onions. Let me wash through them. Make sure they're clean. Put back. Turn the water off. Come back to our cutting station, known as the island. And I'm just gonna pull out like a couple from the bag. I'm not gonna fully pull it out. I'm just gonna cut some. You don't want enormous slices. You want small. Where'd that go? Yeah. Small slices.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm not cutting all of them, of course. I just need a couple. Okay, so let's get cutting. Okay. Ooh. 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 Mm. One at a time. I'll come back to you when I'm finished with it. Okay, the green onions are finished, chopped up. You just put it in the bowl. And same thing with the the tomatoes, they're all done, chopped up. You could just put them all in the same bowl. Yeah. And look at, come over here. You see the cheese? It used to look all chunky and stuff. Look how much better it looks. Okay. And the ground beef, that's finished. So, I think it's about that time. Should I use a bowl to make should I use a plate or a bowl? Yeah, I'm gonna use a plate. Okay, so let me get some Doritos. Because I wanted to be creative instead of just using tortilla chips. Let me get Doritos. Make sure your hands are washed. Just lay down some Doritos. Okay, that's enough. Now let's get some ground beef. Ground beef is finished, but you see there's a bunch of grease in it. You don't want all that. You're gonna want to put it in a strainer to get all the grease out. Alright. So let's bring that over here. Just dump the beef in here. See the oil coming out? If you didn't do that, you'd have been eating all of that. So let all that come out. Get out as much as possible. And then you're gonna put this on here. Put this in here and let that put some water on it. Okay, and I have my I should put some cheese on and some sour cream. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting the cheese on the ground beef and chips. You want to spread it out evenly. You don't want just one area with a bunch of cheese. Alright. So I got that. Put that in there. Then have some sour cream. You don't want to overdo this because once again you could overwhelm the taste of the sour cream or really anything. So okay, so I'm gonna put some of the sour cream in. I'm not gonna just dump it all in because once again that's gonna overwhelm the taste. So let me get like maybe it's like that much. Put it on there. That's about enough. And let me get the things that were chopped up. You talk too much. And I know you heard me say there was gonna be Cheetos in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'll grab a couple and just crunch them up. And do this. You can do it with your hands. It's not really different. Okay. Let me wash my hands again. Pause it. Okay. So you can see it's a nice heavy plate. It's done. There you got the Cheetos chips. You can see all that. And I'm going to get a taste, but I want slightly everything on it. So I'm gonna get some Cheetos, some cheese. Got a little bit of Jesus. Got a little bit of ground beef on there. Let me take a bite. Look at that. Okay. I think I just did something. Let me grab the camera really fast. Let Chauncey get a taste of this. Hold on. I don't know, it just brought the black uncle out of me. That is delicious. This man is a character.
Alright. Let's try to do the same thing he did by getting everything in the cut. Including the butt. I'm just kidding. Kids don't listen to me.
Get some beef.
Some beef on there. We'll see if he truly is Chef Boyardee.
Taste reviews?
Very basic. Non-high quality, very low. I'm just kidding. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Out of a 10, I'll give it a 3. I mean, a 3 plus 5.
So an 8?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so let me hit my outro really fast. Okay, so as you can see, Chef Boyardee in the cut. I made it. They didn't want me to make the Dorito hot Cheeto nachos, so we did it. We the best cooks. Alright. I love you guys. But stop walking away. You need to like, comment. I'm asking. I'm not telling you. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. This is a channel full of comedy skits and other things. But yeah, out.